It was a warm summer morning on the boardwalk. The July sun as it rose on the horizon framed the three main groups often seen at the beach before 9 a.m. The skateboarders and the South Georgia-based Panhandlers seemed to coexist with few problems. The Seabirds' only agenda was favoring whichever crew left the most scraps after breakfast. I, however, always felt a deep connection to all of the early morning beach dwellers. "Pardon me, ma'am, but could you spare $1,000 and a hooker? Blue's my favorite color." As the rather embarrassed middle-aged woman in her navy-colored sundress ignored the man's rude comment, I suddenly felt the need to interject. "Hey man, I grew up in this town. I don't appreciate you saying that every time someone walks by. It makes people not want to come hang out on the boardwalk." As I said this, I concealed the fact that I secretly appreciated the humor in his hook line. "Won't you mind your own business, you little punk?" the red-faced southerner screamed at me, his half-drunk quart of Old Milwaukee neatly concealed under the bench he sat on. Now, at 155 pounds, I was a good 6 weight classes beneath my opponent, if my memory of Florida collegiate wrestling regulations is accurate. As the intoxicated beggar approached me, I realized I had a crew of a half-dozen teenagers behind me. "This guy's about to fight Don," they called to each other, skateboards in hand. The kids really seemed to appreciate the card tricks I had done for them the day before. One of my supporters even wore my watch that was given to me as a Christmas gift 2 years earlier. He admired it and promised to give it back before the week was up. Suddenly, my attacker grabbed me by the shoulders, but something distracted him out of the corner of his eye. "I hate those damn seagulls. They're always crapping on everyone around here." A coy smile appeared on my face as I looked up and saw the most beautiful formation of aviary precision. The birds held a V-shaped pattern identical to what I remember seeing the Blue Angels use in an air show I had watched years earlier. Unlike the seagulls, though, when the Angels perform this routine, they carry no live ammunition. "Well," I said in a half-sarcastic manner, "if I were a seagull, I know who I'd crap on right now." Within 2 seconds, the rather defeated man had a rather large splatter of white and gray feces complementing his recently washed pink t-shirt. "He's evil," said the man, now wearing pink, gray, and white over his sunburned torso. The lack of surprise on my face seemed to intrigue both skateboarders and panhandlers alike. Little did they know, I bit my tongue and refrained from saying the first thing that popped into my mind. "Pardon me, sir, but could you spare $1,000 and a hooker? Pink, white, and gray are my favorite colors." As the rather confused drunk and now severely embarrassed man removed his shirt and cowardly sat in the dunes, I felt I had unintentionally started a quarrel amongst the skateboarders. They all wanted to be the next one to wear my watch.